Junson Chan. I'm still a little, I think groggy is the word. I woke up a couple hours ago, but I was like, I went to bed earlier than I normally do, like 11:30 a.m. And I was just like asleep and then awake and then asleep and awake, and it was just kind of annoying. So that might be an indicator I just took too much energy from eating because, visited mom and dad yesterday. Just for the hell of it. It'd be nice just to get out and get some air. So anyway, I know I said on Friday and Thursday that this week would likely be pretty good, and it also didn't occur to me until pretty much the end of last week that the reason why crypto went down is because it's a 3-day holiday weekend. So when there's always a holiday, the smart money, the rich people, the elites, the institutions, whatever you want to call them, they always dump like the vast. I don't know, I shouldn't say the vast majority of the positions, but they sell off a lot because they don't want any exposure during the weekend. Plus, they probably just want some spending cash to go fly around the world or sail around the world in their yachts or something. So, that's what it is. And then they always buy back in pretty much the day before the actual trading day, which is today. So, and on top of that, it was only a holiday in America, I think. Everywhere else, the world was still trading pretty well. So we're actually seeing that today, right? It looks like from the way things look, everything is up today, which is fantastic because I'm so sick and tired of this stupid correction. So we got a lot to go over. Let me see. Okay, so first and foremost, Ride's actually doing well. Shocking. Dollar's going down. That's good. Bank of America skyrocketing. Good. ExxonMobil finally doing something. So my stock positions might finally recover here. And then I don't care about whatever. So the 10-year yield is actually, so bonds are actually selling off right now. The 10-year yield is actually up 2-3%. So hopefully it doesn't, the yield doesn't sell off too crazy. Because basically money is leaving the debt markets and going into stuff. So that stuff is literally everything. Markets. Gold and silver apparently is doing really well. Holy cow, silver's doing really well. Yeah, I wish I bought my SLV calls this time around instead of earlier this year. So much for that. But at least I have real silver, so I guess eventually that'll go up. Crude oil is surging, like Greg Marino says. He said this is a really important thing. So that's why markets should do well today as long as crude oil keeps going up. Because all the banks of the world and Goldman Sachs even Goldman Sachs said they're highly leveraged all in on oil. So they're going to manipulate it upwards. So once it passes 70, we'll see what it does. But they want to go past 70. Because since inflation's surging, they need to scam and hide the inflation numbers and blame it on something else, right? Because that's what always happens. Getting too close up to the tribe. Hey, look at what China's doing. Palestinians getting killed. Oh, have you seen what Russia and China have been doing? That's how this bullshit game is always played, and it's so effing annoying. That's probably another reason why they really trumped up the Wuhan lab shit. And then I actually was on Nick Fuentes' Twitter where he retweeted this. What's her name? Yeah, this stupid bitch who obviously is probably going to be a shitlib. He's like, yeah, just some random you-know-who guy just randomly punching an Asian lady. I'm going to mute the sound. Right? And then, they caught it. Luckily she wasn't seriously hurt, and he just mumbled. I have the sound muted, but he mumbled something like something random and weird. So anyway, and then interestingly enough, Mike Surge is up in her face too. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is why people are gonna be more Republican, right? Because they don't want to get punched in the face at random like this poor lady did. But they said they caught him immediately, so. And then, yeah, the two Asian guys sitting in tail did absolutely nothing. I can understand if it's mixed race, but here you're surrounded by other Chinese people, so you can detain the guy. Alright, you're not going to get worried about looking bad. But it is a factor, so it's just how it goes. So anyway, so there's that. So, I don't know. It's for now, regulations aren't going to be a thing yet. But it's definitely something we'll keep an eye on. let's see. So silver's doing great. Wow, silver's doing great. Oh man. Well, I guess that means JP Morgan's done manipulating, I guess, or they can't manipulate it anymore. Yeah, 10-year yield's up 2.78%. So that's pretty much it. I mean, the markets are very strong right now. You know, we're coming off of correction or mini correction everywhere, and everyone's well rested, and it's also June. So yeah, and of course, inflation concerns are nibbling at sentiment. I mean, everyone's already been screaming about inflation already, so it's basically priced in, right? So and then even crypto's doing pretty well. So, you know, Bitcoin's actually doing pretty well at 737K. Cardinal's recovering nicely. Dogecoin's recovering nicely. So everything's recovering very nicely except Ethereum, but I don't have any of that, so I don't care. Litecoin, I don't care. So some coins are doing well and others are doing poorly, so that's interesting. Wait, this can't be right. Yeah, I thought there was something wrong with this. It was just coin market cap not doing well. Alright, let's go back then. So Litecoin doing better, Polymatic doing better. Oh yeah, so I've had some people on Twitter asking about Polymatic. So here's the thing, Polymatic went straight up. It went like 100, 150% upwards. So yeah, that's why it's not going to go up as much. And the fact that it's still doing pretty well, because it used to be like $1, right? It's still way up. I mean, look at VeChain, right? This thing is not doing nearly as well as Polymatic, so count your blessings. And speaking of which, VeChain doing pretty decently, Theta's doing pretty decently, Filecoin's still lingering around 70, which is kind of frustrating because I want to sell like 20 of those for spending cash. Shiba Inu was doing alright, was at like 820. I don't know if these numbers are, yeah, these numbers are not accurate because coin market cap's being shitty right now. So Shiba Inu is even recovering really well. Right? I actually bought some more at like this low number. Alright, so you can actually ignore some of these numbers because it's coin market cap screen. Let's find out what the real price is by just clicking here and waiting. But yeah, I'm hoping Filecoin can recover. But yeah, I mean, if Bitcoin and everything else is being bought up and bond market money is selling off, that means eventually the money will find its way back into crypto. Especially since we're still missing like what, $800 billion worth of crypto with a B. Alright, so Shiba is even doing well. So the coin that I bought was something called Ontology. Where is it? Yeah, Ontology. I bought it at an average price of like $1.06, $1.07 like a couple days ago. And the only reason why I bought it is because I was looking for a high interest cheap coin. That it was even better than Nexo.io. So if you go to hotbit.io, they actually offer anywhere from 20 to 30% APR on Ontology and a bunch of other coins. Now their site's basically recovered from the hack and nobody lost their money, so everything looks pretty good. And then you can see the interest rates here. Even Cardinal is paying 12.76%. See, but there is a risk though. That would mean you would have to put all your money into an exchange, and that actually clearly violates my rule, right? So, otherwise you could use Exodus and then just get your shitty 13% interest on Ontology if you want full control of your coins. So for me, I'm willing to just, I mean, I don't want to say how much, but it's not too much, but I put some money, I transferred the money that I was testing with my Nexo.io account for the 8% interest, and I put into Ontology instead. I gotta admit though, these are some crazy interest rates. I don't know, do I really want to risk it? Because I have to admit, I get triple the interest. Because right now, I get double the interest. Yeah, I get a little more than double the interest on my Cardano. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Hotbit will probably do fine. I mean, the fact that they also weathered the storm on the hack is also pretty good too. So that shows that the number one concern that is on their mind is always hacking risk. Oh, USD Tether is 22%. See, this is why the markets are going to shit because you just get high, crazy interest rates. See, this is why DeFi is going to completely destroy everything else, and that's a good thing because it'll weaken the tribe and the globalists' hold over everything. So if you haven't made a hotbit.io account, I highly recommend that you do, because there's a 24-hour waiting period on withdrawals after you make the account, and then after that you can withdraw like normal. Unless maybe they want to change that, but it still should be 24 hours. Also, you don't need a VPN. They don't check. They don't check for anything, KYC or whatever. The only time they want KYC is if you need to change like your email or I guess two-factor authentication. So that basically means you better not lose your info. Unless you actually are going to use your real KYC. But you know my rule, just don't hand it if you... I mean, remember, they just survived this hacking attack. So what if those hackers happen to get your KYC shit? Yeah, then the next... Literally the next day, you're going to get like 100 emails saying that you signed up for like adult entertainment, and then like, you know, you also bought like a yacht on like your credit card. And then you're going to be like, what the fuck? So you don't want that, okay? Okay, there's no sorting option here. Alright, so Tether right now is paying anywhere from 14 to 16% interest, so that's not bad. Bitcoin, you can even do Bitcoin lending, which is, wow, 8 to 10% of your Bitcoin. That's a ridiculous amount of money. Filecoin is paying 12 to 30%. The problem is, though, this is a fixed day loan, so I would not be doing these towards the end of the year, because obviously you need to get ready to sell it, which is why I still just keep it in like something like this on my fiat to crypto exchange. Dude is doing pretty well. File cash, wow, paying a lot. You can also look at the minimum purchase amount. Let me see. Oh yeah, and here's ontology. So this was 30%, and then today it changed to 17.62%. So damn it. What's funny is you got this fixed day lockup thing that pays way less. So I don't know. Maybe ontology just simply fluctuates like crazy. I don't know. Dogecoin. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, really? Well, the 1 day flexible is 3.61%. Tell me more about this Dogecoin DeFi farm. There's an unlimited amount that you can buy. Interest calculation is tomorrow. Okay. I might actually want to put my thing here. So some of these some of them have no fees, and other ones, a Hotbit takes 10% of your profit. So so you're getting 90% of this number. Okay, I'm actually gonna probably put, because I have an okay amount of well, I shouldn't say okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try actually getting the interest rate on my Dogecoin. That isn't. Oh, what? Oh, I did it wrong. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. So you're really getting 13.89%. So basically a little under 14% APR on your Dogecoin. Then the redemption period is 2 days. So it's basically, when it says T+1, it's 1 calendar day plus another calendar day. So it's 2 days. The interest calculation starts tomorrow. So if I deposit today, I should either get something tomorrow or... Yeah. Okay. So we're going to definitely do Dogecoin. I'm going to do Dogecoin. Let's see. What else they got? Because they basically do everything here. Pig finance. That's funny. EOS. Nah, screw EOS. Piece of garbage. Yeah, so here's the Cardinal interest rates, 8 to 9.41%. I'd probably do the 8%. I don't actually want, you never want this one, the 30-day lockup. This used to be 22%, 8%, 1%. Wow, this thing is just crashing. You know, I'm kind of hoping that my ontology isn't going to crash to like 1% also. Damn, because that's going to be annoying because I want the fixed interest rate. Yeah, because this was steady at 20%. Oh man, because that means I have to wait like another freaking day to get my money. I mean, I guess when the interest rate crashes on Ontology, I'll take it out. I gotta wait a couple more days, right, to get the redemption period, and then put it back in the DeFi farm, and then just, get 18%. Yeah, because see, there's no service charge here. Oh, here it is, 1 month. Oh, that's a pretty shitty interest rate. Oh, I didn't, that sucks ass. Great, I picked the wrong one. Alright, tell me about Ontology DeFi farm. Let me see. Does this fluctuate like crazy? No, this does not fluctuate at all. Because I think this is just when they started it, and then all of a sudden it's 20%. Well, damn it. Shit. So let's take a look at Dogecoin then. We don't want the 1 day lockup here. We want the 1 month. Okay, so it's the same thing here. And they started adding it. Okay. Alright, so so I'm trying to hold my Ontology until the interest rate on it crashes, and I'll have to take the 2-day hit of not earning interest and then put it into the DeFi farm. But yeah, so now you guys can see how this is done. Okay, so what else we got here? Okay. I think they've got a lot of our coins. So I know some of you like buy like these really way off coins. 8%. I mean, it is better than getting a Yoroi wallet, doing my own pool, which gives 6%. But then, yeah, I mean, I don't want to be putting too many coins on hotbit.io, you know. You can get Tron, you can get Uniswap, right? You know, they got a lot. I wonder if they have Matic, because a lot of you want Matic. There's a DeFi farm for Polymatic for 30.55%. That's a ridiculous amount of money. The minimum purchase is 200 Matic though, so you're gonna need to put in like $400, and the redemption period is 8 days. So, but man, I gotta admit, that's a crazy amount. That's a crazy amount. What's the 1 month? So the interest rate on this has steadily been climbing. Wow. So you know what it is? It's probably because everything's going up, so the interest rate on this is going up too, because people are using leverage. But what's interesting is, even though we had a market correction in crypto, the interest rate was still pretty steady here. Wow. Damn, Polymatic really turned into like a really good play for a lot of people. Holy shit. Crazy capital gains and crazy interest rates. Oh, wait, there's a coin that's actually called Tribe. That's hilarious. I know I scrolled past it. Yeah, it's right there. That's hilarious. Oh, look at this. Man, when I was holding Litecoin, I should have done this shit. Litecoin, 15% APR, and you got a redemption period of just 2 days. And then you can do XRP, which compared to the others isn't as much. Polymatic. Let's see, what's another? I don't think they do Sheeb though. I wish they did Sheeb. Oh, they do have Sheeb. Sheeb Hotbit Incentive Plan. Minimum purchase is 10 million Sheeb. So you can get 3.65% on your Sheeb. The problem is, I bought it on Huobi through a VPN, and the withdrawal fee is like 2 million Sheeb. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to, remove it. But then again, how recent is this? 2%, 3.65%. Interest per 1,000. You get 10%. Oh, you get a lot of Sheeb. I don't know. I'll think about transferring my Sheeb over to Hotbit to try to get this shitty. What type was it? Reliable mechanism. Shit. What's their fee? Expected income of the product is dynamic. They're based in Hong Kong or Shanghai, I forgot. So service charge of the product. Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, and then this is basically just get forever income. Yeah, I would never need to bother with stocks ever again after this. I mean, I would still have my stock market account just to buy calls and puts on like Riot stock or something. So what else do I own? What else do I own? Or what else do other people own that I could be interested in? I'm sure they do Neo and stuff. We already looked at Filecoin. So yeah, so I even learned some stuff on my own. All right, what I wish coin market cap would, yeah, so Shiba is actually going up. So believe it or not, maybe I could wait a little bit on the Shiba, let it get let its value rise more, and then hopefully that means Huobi will lower the interest rate or the withdrawal fee for Shiba. How's actual Dogecoin doing? 3233. Okay. All right. And then Bitcoin is going up 37.2K, so it's heading to 38K. Right? So it's trying to push to that. All right, so like I said last week, at the end of last week, this week will be a fantastic day. Or at least this week should be very strong. Now, that being said, there's a little bit of market pressure. But I mean, crude oil is up, gold is down a little, silver is down a little. So I think maybe what could be happening is the 10-year yield is spiking to the point where it's actually making people a little nervous. But the dollar's going down, so there's let me see, reload. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. So we'll see what happens today, but hopefully today should be pretty good. Today should be pretty good. And of course, ExxonMobil is just like so undervalued. I don't understand. It was at this price when oil was like $50 a barrel. So I don't understand what the hell's going on with this stock. But at least Bank of America is going to do well today because the crude oil is doing well. So that means the finance markets are going to do well. And yeah, Riot's catching a bid too. So card via Apple, Google Wallet. Yeah. All right, so that's good. All right, so this video is kind of long. Oh, it's actually 22 minutes 40 seconds. But yeah, I'm gonna actually start looking into putting some coins into Hotbit so I can get that sweet interest rate stuff. So, but yeah, I haven't gotten my interest payment yet. I won't get it till tomorrow, but I think they're probably pretty legit. They got a Twitter and everything, and I don't see any complaints. So they have like 200 Hotbit Twitter. Yeah, they have almost 260,000 whatchamacallit, followers, and they maintain their shit here. So looks pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna go live again after the markets close, and of course. Well, yeah. But otherwise, this was Bitcoin Clown World, so whatever number that's up to. So I'll see you either later today after the markets close or next week. Probably next Monday. So, yeah. So thanks, and